You're not lazy, you're just carrying too much. If you're watching this and you've been calling yourself lazy lately, pause for a moment. Not everything that looks like laziness is laziness. Sometimes it's exhaustion. Sometimes it's overload. Sometimes it's a person who has been strong for far too long without being given space to rest. We live in a world that only respects movement. If you're always busy, you're praised. If you're quiet, slow, or resting, you're questioned. And over time, that pressure convinces good people that something is wrong with them. But what if nothing is wrong with you? What if you're not lazy at all? What if you're just carrying too much? Some of the heaviest things in life are invisible. Expectations you never agreed to. Responsibilities you accepted out of survival. Emotional wounds you never had time to heal. The pressure to succeed. The fear of disappointing people. The habit of being the strong one. All of that weight adds up. And when the body can't hold it anymore, it slows you down, not to punish you, but to protect you. A lazy person doesn't care. A tired person does. That's the difference. If you feel guilty for resting, you are not lazy. If you want to do better but feel drained, you are not lazy. If your mind wants progress but your body wants silence, that is not laziness. That is burnout. Burnout doesn't come from doing nothing. It comes from doing too much for too long without support. It comes from surviving, from pushing past your limits because you had no other choice, from carrying emotional weight while pretending everything is fine, from being productive while breaking inside. And nobody teaches us how to rest. We're taught how to hustle, how to grind, how to keep going. But rest is not weakness. Rest is repair. Rest is how the mind and body catch up to everything they've been through. Sometimes you sit down, not because you're avoiding life, but because life has been heavy. Sometimes you procrastinate, not because you don't care, but because you're overwhelmed. Sometimes you feel numb, not because you've given up, but because your nervous system is tired of being on high alert all the time. If motivation videos aren't working for you anymore, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means pressure is no longer what you need. You don't need another speech telling you to wake up at 5 a.m. You don't need another reminder that time is running out. What you need is permission to slow down without hating yourself for it. You are not behind, you are recovering. Healing is not loud. Growth doesn't always look impressive. Some of the most important seasons of your life will look like stillness, and that stillness is not wasted time. It's where you learn to breathe again. So if this message is speaking to you, take a second right now and breathe. And if you're finding value in this, gently tap the like button. It helps this message reach someone else who needs it. And if you want more honest conversations like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. You're not alone here. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to become a new person overnight. Sometimes one small act of self-kindness is enough. One boundary, one honest rest, one day without explaining yourself. Forgive yourself for the days you were too tired. Forgive yourself for the plans that didn't work out. Forgive yourself for slowing down. You did the best you could with what you had at the time. And remember this, lazy people don't feel guilty for resting. You do, because you care, because you've been trying, because you've been strong for longer than anyone noticed. So put the weight down, even if just for today. You're not lazy, you're tired. And tired people don't need judgment, they need care. If this helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And I'll see you in the next.